So as usual, we shall start with our meditation now. And today we will go deep into water and we will observe ourselves as we become one with water today. And let us experience how the feeling will be. Yes. So please relax, friends. Please relax. Sit in a comfortable posture. Close your eyes, cross your legs, and clasp your fingers. Just be very comfortable, very much in a relaxed posture. Relax your muscles as if you're a child. How you will be gently with how you will be relaxed more. And just start focusing only on the inhale and the exhale. Keep exhaling very softly until all the air is being released. Just observe it, how deeply we are inhaling and how deeply we are exhaling. By observing, we'll be releasing all our tensions on our neck, back, shoulders, and so on, legs, everywhere. Just bring all your awareness only to the breath. In this moment, our job is only to observe the breath, no other thoughts. And be very gentle with yourself. Let us invite water into our consciousness today, and let us be grateful for each and every droplet of water we are having. Go deeper and deeper, just only the natural and normal breath. Everything, there will be a smell. Try to feel the smell of water near you. As if you're standing in front of the river or the beach. Just visualize yourself near water. Just feel the smell. Slowly and slowly, let's dive into water now. Imagine we are no more a body, we are just a soul. A soul cannot be touched by any form of thing. And there is also a beautiful rain, which is coming. And let us get wet with ourselves. Let us be kids, which means the happiness state. Let us start going down into water. Just feel the deep connection with water. Create a bond and ask water to support you if the energy you feel is very strong, very difficult. Keep communicating with water and feel a deep connection with you and the water and all forms of life in the forest. Rise above all your fears. You are eternal. You're the consciousness. You're the light. You're the creator. Nothing on the physical entity can stop you. No jealousiness, no ego, nothing. Just rise above all these lower cells. You are eternal. You are beautiful. Get undressed with the old clothes and wear a new clothes with a new life, with a new beginning, with all the love that we receive. Let us send our gratitude to all the beings around us. Let us give hug to each and every being that supported us in this journey. And make the connection stronger with them because they will be our guides. The more you get connected with them, the more pure we become. Either you hug a dolphin or a whale or a small fish. Remember, everything is pure. Now, slowly and slowly, start coming to the land from deep inside. And let us send our gratitude to all forms of life around us. Trees, birds, animals, and feel the smell around you. Feel energized. Let us be grateful for the creation around us. And slowly start coming back to our physical bodies. Very slowly start coming back to the physical bodies and let us observe ourselves. As we are in the mother's womb, we have started a fresh beginning. We got completely cleansed with all the with the help of the water and all the other elements that supported us. You are eternal. Remember the first breath that you start to breathe when you're in mother's womb. Just like the same, we, we have begun our life again and again. We always begin our life again and again. Start observing the breath. And when you see the first breath in your mother's womb, how grateful we will be. Just the same way, we are so grateful for the breath, for the new life. And very slowly, start coming back, friends. Start coming back to your awareness in the body. Slowly put your hands on your eyes and let us be grateful for every touch, even when your fingers are touching your eyes. Just be grateful that you're feeling the energy in yourself. Very slowly and slowly remove your hands and gently open your eyes, my dear friends. And when you open your eyes, please don't forget to drink a glass of water and slowly come back. So, if anyone wants to share your experience, friends, please unmute yourself and you can share your experience now.
This is Smita, and it is really beautiful, the water meditation.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
So
Nita.
I really go into very deep. I just don't want to come back. Thank you.
Thank you. Just be in that state if you do not want to come out. Yeah, that's very good.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, friends. Anyone wants to share your experience? Please go ahead.
Hello.
Hi, Madhu.
Yes. Hi, Neelima. That was a wonderful guidance and a beautiful experience, Neelima. Thank you so much for taking us to that spot. Very beautiful spot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Beautiful.
Madhu. Yes. Indeed, I felt the love of all the nature that we have. So, yes. So, yes, friends. So, anyone wants to share? Maybe. Else, I will directly jump onto the topic of today's. Perfect. So, we can also have a sharing session later on. So, let me jump to the topic. I would like to share my screen. Just a moment. Just let me know if you are able to see.
Yes, Neelima.
You're able to see it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. So, friends, today's topic is matter to consciousness, and indeed, it's very wonderful topic that Patriji has explained today in the morning. Now, how we have to become one with ourselves, and if we want something, We just only have to create what we wanted to have without any doubt. And in that way, no, everything will get manifested slowly. That's where it all has started. And Patriji have visualized a big pyramid in Bangalore without knowing anything. Like he doesn't know where, how the money will come, how the pyramid will be constructed, and who is going to do and anything. He just manifested the thought without any doubt, and that the fruits we are enjoying today. And this is how it all started. And here Patriji shared a beautiful concept of a forefinger. And you see here in my image to the left side, we have the four fingers, which means like the last one is the matter, energy, thought, and the consciousness. See, have index finger is the consciousness, and the middle finger is the thought and the energy, and the last one is the matter. So how this all transforms into consciousness and how we attain into moksha is the concept of today. And always the matter will form the energy, and with the help of matter, it gets to energy is generated by a thought, and energy is created and it flows, and the energy feeds the thought, and the thought is a function of consciousness. And when we understand the consciousness is the basis of everything, that's where the fifth finger will become integrated in it. See how we transform from each state. That is the function here that has beautifully explained by Patriji today. And when a matter, when an energy is condensed, this is a matter where, when the matter and energy works together, then the beautiful concept of science, the Einstein theory is existing there. You see here, when these two fingers combined gives the perspective of the science, and when energy and thought becomes one, we are in the spiritual state. And when the thought and the consciousness becomes one, then we enter into the field of enlightenment. And when everything holds on together, that's where the moksha, or we enter into the Mahaparinirvana state. This is all everyone have to go through. We have to attain the moksha. Otherwise, everything is a circle. We are repeating the circle each and every time, which means here, without the enlightenment of the fifth finger, here we are creating a big circle. And like the energy to matter to energy, energy to thought, thought to consciousness. And when we are in the moksha state, then there is no birth in the matter. And when there is no birth in the matter, then there is nothing like energy. This is all until we get in the moksha state, we are recycling all these kinds of matter, the thoughts, and the consciousness. That is why all the four fingers are on one side and the fifth finger is on the other side. And in order to understand this, Patriji has also explained, for example, if you wanted to understand who you are, we are the consciousness. And that is why we always point with our index finger. We don't show with any other fingers like who we are, which means we are a beautiful beings completely immersed with consciousness. That is the consciousness that everyone has to identify in each and every person. Like we have to identify the consciousness within us and where the consciousness is coming from. And everything is a vicious circle. If we are in the consciousness of the spirituality, then our thoughts become pure, and then our energy becomes more immersed, and then the matter, all the surroundings, all the beings around us, it will transform. So everything forms a circle here, friends. That's what Patriji has explained. And whatever you do with no doubt. Should be no doubt at all. And you have to trust yourself, whatever you do. And let me also explain a small example of mine, how when I came to masters, there is no person who supported me. All I know is only one entity, that I am going to do masters. I don't know where I have to apply. I don't know how. And there is also no money at the time. And I don't know anything. I just only kept a thought that I have to do masters, and all else have manifested. It's just the same. When your intention is very pure, everything will get manifested on its own. And also your hard work matters to it. How you're progressing, and how your intention, and how your journey, everything will get manifested for sure. And just understand the science behind the spirituality. And with science and spirituality, we get enlightened. See, such a beautiful concept, how Patriji has explained in the most simple way, in just the form of the four-finger concept. We become enlightened in every step, in everything we do. And it's the vice versa. And all that we have to understand is we are that pure consciousness. And we have to attain, we have to go to that moksha state, which means there will be no more recycling, no more birth in matter. Everyone has to go to that Mahaparinirvana state, to that moksha state, to that fifth finger. And that's where the Bhagwan, everything is. And how the Bhagwan also became here, how even he got moksha here. He got moksha by journeying from matter. Without any of the finger, even nothing is happening in the fifth finger. So the matter, energy, thought, consciousness, we journey towards each and every step in order to attain the enlightenment. Remember, matter is an energy. And this is the quantum science that we see in each and every day. And energy is generated by the thought. And energy is created, and also energy flows with our thoughts. And this is why when we go low, we also have to observe ourselves, what thoughts we are having. And if you have the lower thoughts, or if you have the positive thoughts, your energy will become very much increased. And your energy is increased, you're more active, even in the physical state. See how such a beautiful concept Patriji has explained in a few words. And we also have to understand for sure that we are the pure enlightened beings. We are the consciousness. So this is the small concept, friends, which thanks to Madhu, that Madhu and Ram, that they have said me about this concept. And if there are any questions, or Madhu and Ram, if I have missed something, you can please unmute yourself and you can also explain as well.
Thank you, Neelima. You said it very well. What else I can add? It's basically, we are the consciousness, right? We are not the matter, we are not the energy, we are not the thought, but we are the consciousness. However, let's say, the thoughts are created by the consciousness, and the energy is created by the thought, and the matter is created by the energy. So that is why one example, when we say, I am Ramesh, then I use my index finger. I don't use my little finger or the other two fingers, but I use the index finger, right? Or even when you say take care and you show the finger to the other person, you show the index finger. Means you're referring to that person through the index finger because you are the consciousness. So the index finger is the sign of the consciousness. That is why you use the index finger to show that, it is me when you show the index. So when we say it is me, we are not speaking about the matter, which is the body, the tiny finger, or we are not speaking about the energy body, or let's say the energy form, or we are not even speaking about the thought form, or let's say the mind form, but we are speaking about that which we truly are, which is the consciousness. That is why we use the index finger. So very, very interesting concept. And even this slide which you show is very interesting. So as a beginner, we always are connected at the matter level, which means we are always trying to understand, or we spend a lot of time in between, or even many lives between these two states, which is matter and energy, which we are mostly we are all mostly in the matter state, spending a lot of lifetimes, and then we start to understand the next level, which is the energy. Then we become connected to the science, but then we move into the quantum, which means behind the energy there is thought. So when the second finger and the third finger we start to understand, we move into a quantum field, that the energy, the basis of energy is the thought, and every thought is an energy. So we move into the quantum phase. From the quantum phase, we go to, so this quantum phase is a spiritual phase, to understand that thought is the basis for energy, that is spirituality. When we understand E equals to mc square, we are at pure Newtonian science.
Yeah.
Then when we understand that thought is the basis for the energy, which is the basis for the matter, we move into quantum science. Quantum science means we start to think about becoming spiritual. We are being in the spiritual field when we start to understand the connection between the energy and the thought. So then we move from this thought phase into consciousness, because our thoughts are created by the consciousness, and our consciousness is basically connected to our thoughts. So when we understand that this consciousness, which is my true self, is the basis for the thoughts, is the basis for the energy, is the basis for the matter, we are enlightened. That consciousness gives that clarity, that the manifestation of the consciousness is what is matter, that is the enlightenment. Then from that state, we move into, when we get enlightened, we move into the next stage, which binds all these things, which is moksha. So beautiful concept, Neelima. I really liked how you have explained and took us through the journey. Thanks a lot. This morning when I heard Patri sir sharing this concept, although I have heard it many times, I felt, yes, we have to also, let's say, discuss about this topic. And thanks a lot, Neelima, that you really connected and took this topic and shared with us today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for suggesting me as well. It's indeed a really a beautiful topic, which Sir has explained beautifully with just the fingers. Is like the creative way which always Sir does. And thank you so much for suggesting me as well. And thanks to Patriji. Without him, yeah. So, friends, anyone have any questions, or please unmute yourself and go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Hi, I'm Sankir.
Hi, Sanket.
Thanks for this new concept, madam. This is like updated version of the old five finger concept. This is new five finger concept. We had heard about old five finger concept, that is body, mind, intellect, soul, and the God. All that is. Now this is the updated version. Sir has told in that only. It's very nice to listen this new concept again.
Yes, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Let us
Thank you so
about this
much.
concept of old five finger concept. This is new five finger concept. With the new terminology, everything is.
Yeah, this is the four finger concept. Basically, sir is
Ah,
explaining everything about the consciousness here. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, no, madam. Same thing. Almost we can interrelate mostly. Matter is
Yes,
the
yes.
body, energy is the mind. Almost it gets correlated almost.
Yes, 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 indeed.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, Sanket. Yes, friends. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen. Yeah, thank you, Sadan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annapurna. Yeah. Okay, with this, we end the session today. Madhu, do you have any updates for tomorrow?
Uh, Thank you so much, Neelima, for the beautiful sharing. And regarding tomorrow's session, tomorrow morning, friends, we will be having a session on We Heal Ourselves, Day 2. And tomorrow's topic is on Physical Immortality is Natural by Linda Goodman. So please do join us and utilize this opportunity, and just keep meditating and keep sharing your love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nilma,
Thank
for
you so
today.
much, Madhu. Thank you. Thank you all, friends. Thank you so much. And see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you.
I must